Hey, I'm working. Time I go to sleep. Hey, Jasmine. I don't have nothing to talk about. I was just seeing who would pop on here. Yeah, I decided to pick up a couple hours. So, working. Hi, Will. I was like, can't sleep, so I might as well work. I am doing okay. I feel a little accomplished, right? Because I got 2 videos edited and like completely done. Edited, description, hashtag, thumbnail, like they're just ready to for me to figure out when I want to post. I for some reason, even though I have a couple of videos out, it's not telling me my audience when they view my stuff. So I just been like, I don't know when to release it. But I've been trying to hang in there. Hi. Will, what are you doing up this late? Why are you up? And Jasmine, why are you up? Why is everybody up? Why is everybody up? It's 1 in the morning. It's 1:15. Is this business? Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm like, I got the first level monetization, right? And then as soon as I hit that, I ended up, my hours dropped. So now I'm at 2,500 fighting for my life to get back. Like, what's going on? Because I don't know if they'll take the super thanks and all that stuff. So I'm just like, let me go hard. No, so like, first off, this is what made me like, I was on yours, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, she went live. I was asleep. And that's what, like, I can't talk. That's what made me like, let me do it. I could try. Because I was supposed to a long time ago. And then here I am, was nervous, scared. Say coming from your TT party. Hi. I didn't even think this many people would like hop in. That's crazy. Was it 6 people? Yeah, I used to go live on Bigo, and surprisingly enough, POF, Plenty of Fish, has a live stream section, and I used to just go in there and sit there for hours and just be talking to whoever dropped through. So I don't understand why I was so nervous to hop on live for YouTube. Like, it's the same thing. At least these people know a little more about you. Let me see. 1 gigabyte. Think so? I'm not always up this late. This is rare. First off, I'm usually probably sleep dang near before 9. Like, occasional weekend I stay up late because I want to get the most out of my days off from work. But yeah. And then I guess I didn't want to show up in bonnet, but this is what y'all gonna get. Okay? I'm sorry. Messy background and bonnet is what y'all gonna get. this the real. No, I'm just kidding. Let me see. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, y'all either gonna listen to me speak or just scroll past. And at least this way, you know, I won't even know if y'all like, what the hell is this? I won't know. What we should kiss. What in the live stream they'd be like, oh, if you want me to blow a kiss, you need to send a gift. You need to send a whatever. That's how they used to be. They used to be hounding the audience to send something. I did pick up that much. You want a kiss? You want me to blow a kiss? You gotta send whatever that gift YouTube got. What is it, rubies? Whole time my battery is on 40%. Sure, I won't be on here too long. I was so I was trying to get this hooked up. I got the little DJI camera, and it would be a better quality. It got the live stream feature. I was trying to hook it up, and I couldn't get it to work. I don't know if I had to connect it to my laptop, because I didn't want to get on with my phone because I feel like, ew, the quality is like, ew. Yo, I be announcing in my videos to send a super thanks. Nobody sent a super thanks or nothing. Will, go to one of my videos and send me $10 through super thanks, please. Jeez. Excuse me? I just gotta... What account did it use? Oh, well, I can't worry about that right now. So basically, I only mentioned the super chat one time, and it'd be like, oh, and don't forget, you could also support me by sending a super thanks. And I try to let that be that. But dang. Yeah, I try to not overstep that line, and it sound like begging, but I'd be like, you know what? I don't know. But I also learned why they be trying to get people to send it through Cash App instead of super thanks, because when you send a super thanks, I think I received like one, maybe, was it $4 or $5, and I only got like $2 and some change off of it. They definitely take their cut. They definitely make sure they get theirs out of it. So I get why some folks be like, here's my Cash App. Yeah. But it, oh my gosh, why? It's like people get offended once you start saying Cash App me. Like, now I guess Cash App is too close to begging. Please. $124. Oh, look at you. It's funny. Nah, you right. You got a point. Say send it through Cash App. It's like I want to feel like I made a YouTube income, but it makes more sense through Cash App. Like, you know what? If you gonna do it through the YouTube, because I think YouTube will let you press super thanks, and then it'll let you choose the amount. If you do it through YouTube, only send like the $2 one. because it'll make you choose, and then you just double click and use your Apple Pay feature. But yeah, you know what? Don't send that much through that. Just send like $2 so it could be like, oh, they liked that. I don't know. Man, especially my next, like, I got two. One of them I actually feel okay about because I finally got back to the point of actually sitting down in front of my backdrop and then editing the video instead of me just getting in front of the camera and just ranting in my car or something. I do want to get back to being a little more formal. So I want to try to at least have one formal video a week, and any other, like, I want to post once a week, and I want those to be the formal videos, edited, and actually some feeling and some love put into those. And then I want, if I'm gonna do anything beyond the once a week, that's gonna be my little random chit chats where I don't edit, if that makes sense, because I know I just be talking. But yeah. Yeah, because I just missed that part of it. Because lately, I just put the whole clip on there. I ain't cutting nothing out, nothing. But I do want to get back to that. But if it takes too much work and it gets me to the point where I'm like not posting anything now, then I know what I gotta do. I just gotta go ahead and do my life complaints. But yeah. What is this? We got a Flamer drop. Part 24. Yeah, because I just be that fed up. Well, you know I got questions for you. You know I got questions for you. You know the questions I got for you. But I want to wait. I wanted to wait where it didn't seem like I ain't talked to you in so long. Now you want to ask me these questions. That's what's this, what's that, what happened. But you know I got questions for you. No, life definitely be lifing. And man, I just be so ticked off with stuff because we had our annual performance review and stuff. You know how the job lets you know how much you're getting in a raise and da 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 da. And so I found the pay grade chart, and after receiving my raise, I definitely had questions. And then manager, you know how they kind of fluff talk and low-key BS, beat around the bush and stuff like that. And once she told me to get out of so basically there's like needs improvement, good, and then outstanding. She basically herself told me that it's hard to get out of the good status, and in order to get considered like outstanding, I would have to be helping other teams, basically taking on more work. I refuse to take on more work for the possibility of receiving over the standard raise. I wish we could talk, like working from home, it takes away that factor of talking about your income with other folks, because I would love to know what some of my peers got. Because no, you're not going to convince me to go help all these different teams for the possibility of getting an increase. No. Oh, you said you'll Zelle it. My Zelle is my email address. It's so I guess it'll take a minute to be trying to like send that. I think Zelle would be harder. Yeah, that's what I'm like, and I'm not even one of those people who don't want to work, because clearly I don't have to be at work right now. But no, you're not going to get me to do all this extra stuff just in case. Like, no. And so let's see, I've been at this job, this is year 3. So the first year I received a 67-cent raise, and I hadn't even been here an entire year. And so then the second year I got a 68-cent raise, and then this year I got a 70-cent raise. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? How am I only getting 3 cents more than when I initially started here, and I hadn't even given the company a whole year? And so she gave this whole spiel on why. I'm like, well, if a 90% and 100% is the same thing, I'm giving y'all 90, okay? Don't expect no more, no less from me. Fuck y'all. I don't sat here and had all these exemplary months by stats, and they're not getting me any more work. I'm only doing this because it's paying me time and a half. Besides that, no. Yeah, and it's just like, what I say, anytime I get a raise now, rent and stuff is going up even higher, so I can't move. Well, now I do have the income on paper to support that I can move. I was always able to, like, pay the bill, but yeah, I guess eventually I'll move. Yeah, they really could kiss my butt. But I don't want to sound ungrateful, because I do appreciate the job, because I'm working from home. But it's just like, dang, they make you, if they're going to give you a peace of mind, they're going to pay you less. For sure. They're going to pay you less. Move south. I don't like your south. Harvey, like, I did look at, what is it? I guess it's all the same thing. I was looking at, like, Country Club, Hazel Crest, but all this stuff is high. And at the same time, I don't be wanting to move too far from where my parents are. Because, yeah, it's 30 minutes on a, Sunday night, but getting from south to my parents is an hour any other time of day. And I don't like that. Literally. And yeah, and especially out here near even the bad parts of Chicago, it's like, why am I giving y'all $1,800 a month to be ducking bullets? Like, make it make sense. Wisconsin. I wouldn't even say this was a practice run. This was just me bored. Because usually, like, while I'm working, I might call my friends or something. And so I was just like, let me see who hops on and talk to me. I think, I don't know. I don't know what I would make my live schedule be if I do that. I think it would totally be a random thing. Because, and honestly, it would probably be during my work hours, which is 8 to 5. So I would probably have my phone set up while I'm sitting at the computer, because it's easy to just multitask. Because I get enough people in there that's talking to me all day. I'll be on for 8 hours. We gonna get this watch time. So I don't know. Like if it might be often since I see this didn't feel so bad. This didn't feel so bad once I got rid of that initial like nervousness. I don't came in the bonnet. So yeah. Now I could do anything at this point. Change. What time is it? Oh my gosh. Hey, he's not in that list. Right. That's my thing. I don't want anything to turn into something that's just like a chore. And that's, let me see. And it's crazy. So Bigo, I used to like live streaming on POF better than Bigo because Bigo always had people hounding you to like join their live community, and like you could start getting paid off of it or whatever, or getting your gifts and whatever. I guess when you joined, I forgot what they call it. And but then you had to commit to doing a certain amount of hours per week and or per day or whatever that was like. And I'm like, nah, the moment y'all start placing a time frame on me when I have to be doing something, you lost me. And it's crazy. You would think, girl, you be on there hours every day, why not? But no, you're not gonna put those rules on me. At all. At all. James. But the only, and so that's why I used to like being on POF. But then I don't know what was going on with that. Like my account was getting banned and I wasn't even doing anything. And so I didn't like the idea of accumulating so many diamonds and then your account just get banned. Cause you know you cash out the diamonds for a little cash. Yeah. Yeah, once they make it like that, I don't want to be a part of it. I like going live to like shoot the crap and going about my way. Why can't I find his name? I'm about to. I don't think I'm in the right mood to work right now because where is it? Where is it? Yikes. Okay. What is his name? Kessler. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, Paul Lynch. Four. And this is crazy. Like, I wanted to do a little section of, like, come to work with me, but there's literally nothing that I could show. I would literally be sitting in a video just doing this because it's not like I can really show the screen. But I know I used to watch people's routine on what they did when they worked from home, but mine is pretty dull. Yeah, that's why I was like, I would literally just be sitting in front of the computer and it would just be this angle because, but yeah, honestly, it is definitely And they probably don't even do that while they at home. It's just for content. Like, oh, now you making this nice, detailed, intricate breakfast before you start the day. Say lies. Yeah, me too. I'm like, oh, this what you do when you work from home. That's so cool. Cause I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes I get straight to the computer and I hadn't even brushed my teeth till it's first break. So, oops. Wait, what? Where are my messages? Let me see. Here goes nothing. I wanted to do 4 hours right now this late since I was up, and then probably another 4 hours after I had a nap, and later tomorrow afternoon. I'll see how I feel. I wanted to get 8 hours in today. Welcome back. There is I forgot what video of yours I was watching. What was the latest one? Was it, I don't know. I would have to check my history. But for whatever reason I wanted to put on there 4 hours work. But if my phone was charged, I guess I could leave it up here and whoever drops in, drops in. But I forgot. But I didn't know, because you spit your videos out quick. And it was one that I thought was interesting. Let me see. Let me go to my history. I don't know how to get to my history. What's going on? You. Hold on. View all. I be watching so much stuff as I'm working. I'd be hundreds and hundreds of videos playing. Yes, I already know, cause like when I used to live stream on the other stuff, and I had an extra phone that I would sit up on my tripod, and I would be talking and talking, and sometimes I was up so late and talking, I fell asleep. I'll wake up. There's people on there don't say a good night, or people like, what the hell? I'm just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I have dropped into live streams and I see those people are asleep, because like on those apps you get more points and your levels increase when you live stream for hours at a time. So a lot of people would just be on all day, sleep, regular life stuff, just never shut the phone down. Dang. Like when I tell you, sometimes I used to spend my weekends just chilling on the live stream. He's like, oh, let's take our virtual shots together. What's up, y'all? And take shots. It sounds silly, but like it's low key the safest thing to be doing. You in the house, mingling via the internet. Oh, I didn't know they had a limit. Oh, okay. So let's see. It was your influencers are unoriginal, struggling, and lost. And I was like, then I was like, but you want to do that. But I'm like, I've been looking in Chat GPT and all of this stuff about flex culture. I know it's a lot of videos about it too, but it was like I wanted to try to venture to the video essay side of it and actually have statistics back up like the income that people are making versus the lifestyle they're showing on the internet. And I was like, she would actually probably get that video out faster than me. And I wanted to suggest that. And it's like this, like you could either make that a really long one or you could break that off into so many different sections. It's crazy. So I'm like, one of these days I'm gonna get it together. Like I actually want to outline it and everything. And so let's see. Do y'all use? I don't be trying to let AI know all of my business, Chat GPT, but do y'all use that? Do you use that? Let's see. Slash 30. Okay, so yeah, cause at first I wasn't using Chat GPT right because I will always run out of like um questions or whatever. It would tell me I reached my limit or something. But now I guess I asked the right ones. And so I had it, I know it'll outline it for you, but I had been like, now I will literally speak my thoughts into, sort of type it out on my phone, and then I would say, can you create me titles that would generate audience? It's been doing that. And I asked, what else? Can you generate me a video description that will, and the next one I asked, like, what should I put on my thumbnail? And so my next couple videos, I've implemented everything that Chat GPT has told me, and I want to see if it actually makes a difference. Yeah, I'm like, where am I been? Like, where have I been? I do try to keep from like letting it tell me too much about a topic unless it's some parts that I don't know, because I don't want to be reading from Chat GPT in my videos. But I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't think I'm ever gonna have a video that I don't run past Chat GPT. Oh, it was funny. Oh, I had help from Chat GPT for the flex culture stuff that I was looking into, and I didn't even know they would suggest videos to watch via Chat GPT, but I don't like that because why are y'all showing me this picture of this woman who isn't black talk about flex culture? I mean, I get everybody flexes, but like, come on now, flex is slang from our rap music. I don't want to hear what she got to say. No, and I'm just like, because y'all know y'all wouldn't push my people video in Chat GPT, so I can't support it. Let me stop. Let me shut up. Uh, but yeah, can't be out here getting like, I don't know. That just irks me. Like, why are you sending me what this has to say about it? I don't know. I really sad, but I only make my For You page show me my people unless it's just absolutely something that I want to know and they not talking about it, because I gotta support my people first. That's just me though. What are y'all talking about? Okay. I don't know. It. Come on now. When y'all come up with flex? Enlighten me. Yep, I don't know. I don't know why I got like that, but it's just y'all already pressed enough. I can't support. I'm not pressed. Y'all already pushed enough through the algorithm. I can't support it. I don't need to be seeing all y'all. I have to see my people. Hello? Don't get me started. You're gonna really get me started because when I was just talking about my raise, I know I probably got the lowest. I'm the only on my team. You can't tell me they've been getting these little small raises all this time and they still here. Why are you playing? Say, why are y'all playing? And it's funny, because I know I'm not the first, but that one video where I was like, I wish I didn't tell people about my YouTube channel. Why was I seeing with the same looking thumbnail and everything as my video? And I couldn't even go and see if I didn't even want us to like click on the video to even see if they said what I said word for word. I didn't even want to go see if you stole my content. That's how bad I am not trying to support. And I'm like, I'm not being delusional. I'm absolutely not being delusional, but I know people copied that video. And that wasn't, I was just like, bro, I just really wish I didn't tell anybody about my channel because like now mugs don't tick me off. And if I get on here and say something about it, now I saw what you put on your YouTube. Cause you know, one of the videos, like I didn't even feel like it was one of those type of videos, but somebody's like, I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. Like I'm not Ohio. I'm just like, what is life? The math ain't mathing. My checkbook is not checking. That's it. And that's why I don't want people to know. It's too late though. It's too late. But yeah, I was just like, I see it. And I'm trying to be humble. But it was a couple of folks, I'm like, dang, y'all gonna copy my whole thumbnail? Even though it wasn't much to it, but I could tell. But it's cool. I'm like, that's why it didn't hit for you. That's why you at 78 views. No, I'm just, I get it. We all try to make it though. But it's just funny. And honestly, when it's the type of video that I think I want to make, I don't even go watch people because I want it to be my own. I don't want to pick up on somebody else's and have it in my video, even though ain't nothing wrong with it. But I just want to be authentic. Because I've tried to, trying to watch too many people's content in terms of trying to see how you should do yours hold you back a lot. 327. Yep. I just need I need one good video that's just gonna put me at and get monetized. I don't know. I just, or I guess I could post 100 videos me doing nothing, you know. But I feel like my everyday life is so flipping boring. Like there is nothing I can get on here and show y'all. Like I don't know, literally nothing. And I know that like, oh, you don't have to be doing something every time or whatever. But like I'm literally doing nothing. I have nothing to show that I'm doing. I'm sitting around, either like watching YouTube, writing something for YouTube, trying to do a video edit, blah blah blah. Like, and honestly, when I do go out with folks or like do brunch or out to eat, like I don't want to have my camera out. I just want to enjoy it for what it is. Like yep. I just need to stop. I don't know what be going on with me. I wanted to I don't know. I've gotten to the point where I feel like I don't have to be overly decorated to get up here and talk about something in real time, but I still end up like not hopping on a topic as quick as I would like to, or like when I see something that's a good conversation to have, and I just still be like, I'll get to it, and then I don't. It's hard out here. I don't know what it is. Yeah. And I know I would probably be getting on people's nerve because when I went to Mexico, uh and that was my first time leaving out of the country. And at first I was like, you know what, I should vlog it or whatever. And I'm like, no, I want to take it all in. I've never experienced this before. So why am I focused on letting y'all see me experience it for the first time? Like, no, enjoy it. And my friend, he was trying to get me. He was like, I'll film it for you. I'll do that. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. We can get a couple of pictures. That's it. And I ain't even getting a lot of pictures. I'm just like, those people who are vlogging, that's a different beast. And I see why, like, they fall out with people too, because I don't want to be perfect for your vlog. Baby, I'm finna dig into my plate before the server sits it down, okay? I'm not about to wait for you to get all this footage first. No. And so I don't want to be that person. Boom, we're done. Right. And so it's funny, like I listen to a lot of people's story time sometimes, and I see a lot of people fall out, or they deem the women that they came with as jealous because they don't want to take pictures of them the whole time. And I'm like, are y'all sick? So you think she's a hater because she don't want to spend all her time getting your good angles? How selfish. Like who do you think wants to spend their trip doing that unless you there with another content creator? But even then, no. You better buy a tripod with a gimbal or whatever the sensor thing is, cause no. These folks have lost their mind. Come on, Papa. One, two, three, boom. So in order for me to ever get any vlogging or something, it's gonna have to wait until I get the nerve to actually do like a solo something. But that, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you can't get the full experience and enjoy if you just got a camera out the whole time. And even before, um, my keyboard messed up. What's going on? Okay, this might be my sign to go ahead and try. I I've I've tried filming for vlogging, right, and that has never made its way to the internet. I did it one time when me and her went out to brunch and stuff, and like I filmed myself getting ready for the brunch, um, putting my makeup on and going there, showed the food and everything, and she was even in it. Um, and it was just something. It just still ain't do it for me. Oh, no, the editing part is okay. Like, I know people claim to hate editing, but editing is my favorite part of stuff. That's why I said I need to get back to videos where I can edit, because that's where I feel like I get lost in the sauce and have fun. Um, but like, honestly, wasn't nothing wrong with that vlog, but it's just like, what's the point? I guess it could have been like, oh, come to brunch with me. But yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's a long process, especially depending on how much longer, like how long the video is, because man, the the last video I did, and I didn't even have a lot of inserts in it or anything, but just cutting out some of the and all of those things. I think that went from being 20 minutes in its entirety to 14 minutes. So that's cool. Got it cut down, but like, it really be the rewatching the same video, just rewatching your own video while you trying to, okay, I'm gonna add this here, I'm gonna do this. Oop, there's a cuss word. Let me what do you call it? Blade and blade, so you can take the volume down on that one part, and it it be the little minor stuff like that. But when it comes to like maybe adding a little funny insert or a sound, cool. But when I'm trying to make sure I'm just not leaving blank space and all of that, yeah. Like so I've been trying to find my rhythm. But I like doing that part. And so I I've even thought about possibly editing for people, but anything that turns into something is like, you gotta have good customer service skills. Not saying that I don't have good customer service skills. I just be like, ooh, because people are difficult. Period. It was this one young lady that I knew her siblings because we went to high school together, and she was starting a YouTube. Like, I love anybody that comes to me and let me know that they're starting a YouTube channel, because I'm the type, I could yap all day about this, that. I'll help you learn how to do stuff. I'll teach stuff. But this particular girl, she wanted to have a YouTube channel, but she didn't want to do the work. Right? So I'm always gonna help a person out a couple of times, especially when they first starting out. So I made her thumbnail and I made her an intro. And so then she asked me to edit a video for her. And I'm like, sure, whatever. And when I edited the video, it wasn't much to edit, because she's starting out, so the video was trash. Um, and so I did that, sent it back to her. That was fine. Dang, so it's really gonna do that. And then so she comes back with another video that she wants me to edit, and this one is a little longer. And so once she sent all the clips and I put the video together, I think that was probably like 8 minutes. But when it comes to trying to send anything over 2 to 3 minutes, it's different. So I was trying to figure out how to get her video without, I'm not sending you anything. I'm not sending you a flash drive or nothing. Mind you, all of this is for free. And because I'm just like, I'm getting experience. But then that's when I realized too, like, it don't matter how good you are at editing. If the content or the quality is trash, there's literally nothing I can do for this. And so, um, yeah, and so this second time, she's like was kind of nitpicky, and she was rushing me, and she's, when are you gonna be done? And I'm like, did we didn't even talk about a deadline, and I'm never going to talk about a deadline with you when I'm doing it for free. Not saying that I'm going to put it off for a whole month, but it was just like, how are you wanting this, wanting that, and you want it to be done in this time, this turnaround time, and me create a thumbnail for it for free? So that's what had me like, I get this is annoying. And it's not only annoying because I'm doing it for free. It's just like, I don't like anybody hounding me about anything. And so I'm like, yeah, I won't be able to do this. I can't do it. I cannot. So I like editing, and so the only way to do it is if I get my own butt in front of the camera. And then when you get to talking about prices, people don't want to bother then, because, so mind you, that was like a year and a half ago. Just a couple of, I think it was like last month, she finally reached out to me asking about, how much I would charge. And then naturally, or whatever, I can't tell you how much I would charge until I know what you want me to do. So I was telling her, like, give me a rundown of what she wants done, and I can tell her then. And then, like, she never responded. And then she ended up doing this, like, snappy post on her Facebook, like, y'all bitches don't want to make no money. What the fuck? But yeah, I was just like, I can't work with the public. I can't, because it's not my customer service. It's just y'all gonna have me so messed up. I can't do it. I cannot. So yeah, it's so many things that I know I can do that would generate money, but dealing with people is the part that I just can't, because people are so unreasonable. It's ridiculous. It, honestly, I thought about it, and it's so I be confused on what to do videos about sometimes, because I be trying to not have my page all over the place, but I literally wanted to make a series of just from the total, like, beginning, step by step, on if you want to create a YouTube channel, do this. When I tell you, because I want to create a second channel, so I was going to go as far as starting from sharing my screen, showing how you go to gmail.com and create the Gmail, because some people literally don't know. And so I wanted to do a series like that, and I didn't know whether I should, like, put it on this channel or just create an entirely new channel. And so if it generates the audience, then that'll be the channel for that type of stuff. But then I'm like, this is the channel that needs the watch hours. So I just be confused. But yeah, that's a dope idea. Just send them the playlist and figure out what title aligns with what you actually trying to learn from YouTube. Because no. Right. Because it's this is one lady I used to watch. The only lady that I ever used to get my views to. And her stuff was solely about growing YouTube. And then yeah, when she tried to venture off into her like lifestyle content, it didn't do well. And I know I was one of them people. Girl, I came here for YouTube content, not what you do in your life. So yeah. I'm trying to think, let me see. What's up? Dang. Let me do, I got YouTube on this phone. I don't. It's been so long. That might be her. Let's see. It's a different one. It's a different lady. This lady was a little kind of looked like she was probably chubby, and yeah, it's been a minute since I seen anything from her. Let's see, Pine. Yeah, so I know that's a whole different ball game once you start welcoming that. And I don't want my channel to turn into that because I'm not. There's only so much I feel like teaching y'all, these people. And yeah, it's a lot of them doing it. Cause it's another it was this one lady. She used to always be showing how to create intros. Like she used to create nice intros, um, like using all the free apps and stuff. And then yeah, she tried to incorporate lifestyle on her stuff. Those don't get views. Girl, I'm here to make the intro. I don't want to see what you and your kids do. So yeah, that's a hard transition. But I do understand why people be having a channel for everything because nah, y'all not finna corner me into niching down. Right? Same. So yeah, I think yeah. And then they gonna always be asking about your next check and like, come on now. I ain't finna just let y'all start counting my pockets. Hello, period. No, that will be a good idea. I I don't even it's funny, like I've been seeing a membership thing and I'm just like, I don't even know what to do with it. I can't have y'all start paying me and I don't even show up right yet. So it's just like, and I don't know how much to make the cost. But that would be a decent thing to put behind a paywall. Like y'all gotta pay to get in my pockets. This gotta make sense. Nah, that's true. A lot of the stuff could be put behind a paywall because, like, I not only did I stop doing a lot of the unboxing stuff because I didn't want to be looked at as and expected to be buying purses so I could show people what it looked like or buying gadgets because I recently just bought this in January, the end of January, and once upon a time I would have had the whole unboxing for it. And the DJI camera is really popular right now, and a lot those videos on that camera is getting a lot. But I don't want to like give people an insight on what I'm doing with my money because people act like when you get on here and complain about certain things, finances, not being able to afford certain stuff, then they want to count your pockets. Well, why did you go buy this? Why did you just showed us a luxury purse and you're complaining about income? Da 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 da. Like I don't need that. So that's why I'm like, I'm not showing y'all my purchases. I'm not showing y'all what I got because maybe this was gifted to me. Like, you ever thought of that? But yeah, so I kind of stopped announcing what I bought because I don't need that kind of. People act like when you get on there and complain about a couple things that well, you shouldn't be spending anything. Why are you buying this? Like, dang, am I supposed to just be miserable? So yeah, I kind of toned down on that. But I did, sometimes I can't help that my boo got me something. You can't even say that because, oh, negativity. They twist that into something else. Now you prostituted for a camera because my boyfriend loves me? Huh? No, but serious. I figure out. But that might be something I put behind, like, oh, if y'all still looking at my old purse videos and y'all still interested in that, y'all could pay $2.99 to see it. Y'all could do that. Yeah, these people get on my nerve. And so that video where that man was talking about me, I didn't even watch it. Like, me and my guy, we were gonna watch it. Mind you, this happened, it's long ago now. I think that was November, and I still never watched it. Cause I'm like, I'm not gonna feed into this negativity, because and honestly, I don't want nothing to do with nobody who will send it to me, because that was a Facebook friend that sent me the video. Like, is this you? And I'm like, oh, wow. But now I'm side-eyeing that Facebook friend, like, why is that type of content showing up in your feed? So you be watching that type of stuff? You gotta go too. Like, I still, to this day, have not watched the video, but the comments alone was blowing me. Like, that video was not made like that. This man clearly must be snipping and cutting pieces to prove his woman-hating point. And then it's just like, I just can't stand folks. Like, I don't participate in that type of content. And I'm never about to watch somebody snip bits and pieces of somebody else's content and just go off what they're showing, because they're only showing what helps prove whatever stupid point they're trying to make. And then the thing is, it's like, like, why are y'all attacking somebody's physical appearance? Like, it was I included some of the comments, and it's just like, none of this adds up. Like, I looked cute in the video, nothing's wrong with it, and then it's like, oh, she needs to be in a gym. Excuse my language, bitch. I'm already in a gym. I'm 30 pounds lighter than the year prior. So to sit there and insult somebody about they need to be in a gym, I'm already in a gym. Like, it's just stuff like that. You don't know somebody's life and you're on here commenting and insulting. That goes to show how miserable you gotta be, because even in my most depressed state in my life, I never got on Rihanna's internet and got to typing badly about anybody. So I'm just like, and then I really have no respect for the women who engage in that type of content. Like, you think that's gonna get you picked? Do you think that's gonna get you picked? And so YouTube made me mad because, and this why, because I flagged the video for, using my content. And so YouTube's like, basically they're saying it's fair usage. And I'm just like, well, how? I didn't, the reason why I didn't go through with it is because I really, that bad, did not want to watch the video, and I still haven't. And it's just like, how do people be getting dinged for just using 10 seconds of somebody's video damn near? And this man is literally using my entire video because he's adding a couple 2 cents in between. It's okay. So that really had me side-eyeing YouTube. I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, that one really, like, that one kind of shook me up. I'm not gonna lie. And especially because I get on this internet and I mind my business. I don't step on nobody's toes. I don't do no male hating content or none of it. And somebody's bothering me and I'm minding my business. And the one that really threw me off, and really, like, and that's how people get online and they end up back and forth and trying to prove themselves. Like, because the one comment that really blew me was like, she looks like if bad credit was a person. Baby, I've never had bad credit in my life. I went from ghost credit because I was a teenager to great credit since I've been dealing with credit. And so to sit there and tell me I look like bad credit, that must be how your life is. Because I never looked at anybody and said they look like they got bad credit. You're like, what you say, projecting. That one really blew me. Because, like, what? That's how I know you're just pulling stuff out your ass. Because, man, it's still possible to probably do that. Because, man. And that one, like, it just really ticked me off. Because it's like, YouTube, not y'all really allowing stuff like this. And for a mug to monetize it is crazier. Yeah, but I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna watch it. Nobody I told about watched it. And then, yeah, it's just a person who thrive off that type of energy. I'm not even gonna entertain it. Because I don't care what type of man you claim you are. You're a pathetic one to make your whole channel about something like that. And then especially you're a channel just literally just thriving off assumptions. Don't know damn women from a can of paint. And you're just making assumptions. And what's so funny to me is like, this how you know they don't know nothing. You know, I said like I normally leave the fact that I have a child off my social media. So that's why I was like, oh, y'all really don't know nothing. Because it would have been single mother Pukisha is instead of what it was. I'm like, yeah, they could kiss my butt. But, nah, that's what that was what his video called me, a Pukisha. Like, first off, anybody who uses Pookie Ray Rays, Pukisha, Rayisha, like, you show what type of black person you are. I'm sorry. But it's like, come on now. Really? You don't, and I'm not going to get on here and try to prove what type of person I am, but like, Negro, please. Sat here, did everything the right way. Went to school, graduated, got a career, all of that. And a Pukisha, that's how you know Muggs is literally making videos off assumptions. But you know what? I'm not going to get on here and prove why you wrong. You just sound like a goofy. And anybody who engaged in that type of content, they're goofier. Because at least this man got the balls enough to show his face as he do it. Y'all had him behind YouTube accounts with anime characters as the profile. Like, please, go to hell. Yeah, but that is crazy to me because, like, that wasn't even that type of video. That wasn't me acting like I'm above being ghosted or this. I'm like, nobody deserves that, male or female. I hate the word female, but as long as you use male and female, it's cool. But if you call it men and women female, now I gotta side eye you. But yeah, I was basically saying men nor women deserve to be ghosted if it's like you know, if it's safe to have a conversation and let somebody down. Now, if you're dealing with a crazy person, boom, like, I understand. But, like, if stuff was going great and you all of a sudden it's not working for you, I feel like go ahead, have a conversation. Nobody deserves to be ghosted. So how do you find something wrong with that? Then you got people in the comments, he probably ghosted her because she stinks. Huh? So everybody... being stinky ain't everybody's reality. Sorry, that's the women you might have encountered, but it don't add up to me. That stuff be weird. I'm like, that might be your reality, but that ain't everybody's problem. Man, exactly. And that man, it's crazy because I don't see That same man, before I blocked his stuff, I saw he's just talking about everybody. He got videos talking about people that I actually watch on YouTube, because I'm always watching smaller creators. And then it's crazy, like, why you gunning for the small creators at that anyway? Oh no. But hey, it's easy to get on there and be that type of account, but I'd rather not. Exactly. Yeah, if people had all these in the comments, had all these assumptions of as to why I got ghosted. Literally, like, huh? That don't add up. Right. And I'm like, wait on it. Just wait on it. I don't care how old the shit is. Because when my platform get big enough and I got them people that ride for me, when I say, hey, this is this, baby, we coming back for that. We revisiting that. We with it, spinning the block. Okay? So don't ever think you got away with it. Don't ever. That's why I was like, let me say, what Smokey say? When he gone, I be talking again. No, we coming back for that. Coming back for that for sure. And then don't the how does that work? So if it is deemed that that's always been my content, do they retract back what that person made off that, or what? How does that even work? But we coming for that. I don't care. I got to, because I ain't do no wrong to nobody. When I be on here minding my YouTube business, like, we gonna circle back, because nah. So you might think it's gone, but it's never forgotten. No, just uh, right. Go ahead, do what you want. But I need to be getting my coins from it. And then what's even funnier is like, it's like, you got that video and decided to talk about. I have a far worse video where I feel like Muzz could have really chewed me out. But I guess folks don't want to watch a video that long. I have a 50-minute long video of me talking about how this one guy was basically a bum and a problem and all, like, this. That's the video I would have expected somebody to pick apart and tell me what was wrong with me. You know what I mean? But you get this one that was innocent, and I'm not talking about nobody, bad mouthing nobody. Not one time did I get on here and say this man is weak because he ghosted me, this and that because he goes. I'm like, dang, it ain't a good feeling. And they talking about, oh, she probably ghosted a whole bunch of niggas. Now she can't take a dose of her own medicine. I always give somebody a conversation. Like, if it's really this not gonna work for me, you always gonna get that conversation out of me that we're going to leave this where it's at. So you don't make the assumption that I'm just ghosting folks left and right and finally got to taste my own medicine. No. And I'm not talking about not responding to somebody's messages who you just never talk to and don't want to talk to. Come on now. Like, not y'all in the comments are a bunch of rejects. That's what it's given. That's literally what it's given. Yeah, they're hurt. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm probably getting off at 3 o'clock. getting off work at 3 o'clock. Because no. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. And that's why I say I acknowledge my feelings. That really threw me off because, like I say, I be on the internet thinking I'm minding my business and not stirring the pot. But yeah, and then I don't know what it is about YouTube Shorts. I really don't upload them, but every time I upload to YouTube Shorts, somebody in my comments being rude AF for literally no reason. I'm like, bro, you gotta be miserable because I've never gotten nobody comment saying anything insulting at all. What is wrong with people? So something like it's 2:30. Where do you live? Cause I'm like, my most insulting comments come from YouTube Shorts, and I'll be like, why? What? Like, it's scrolling past not an option? Dang. Oh, okay. That's actually not far, right? What's it like 4 hours away, 4 or 5 hours away? Yeah, I don't know. I'm up today. I keep doing it. User data. I keep doing it. What's going on? Notes. Yeah, I don't get that at all. And honestly, because you don't know who's behind comments, but it's really given that it's always men. Like, why are y'all weird? And I learned to, like, just ignore it. Honestly, I feel like I get anxiety when it comes to responding back to comments. Like, it's funny. I'm glad you on my live because I always wanted to tell you too. Like, sometimes I end up just reacting on my response, end up short. I don't know what it is. Like, when people get to comment on my video, especially when it's a super thoughtful, like, thought out, and you actually watch my video, I just be like, oh my god, I don't even know how to respond. And then if you don't got so long, or it's 2 weeks out, and I'm like, dang, I still ain't respond. Did I just react so I could get it off that front page of my YouTube studio? But man, yeah, with the negative comments, if it's, I just be like, thanks for commenting. Or if they totally off from whatever my point is in the reel, I'm like, you told the point went over your head. Yeah, it's literally. I don't know. It's just too much of that. Like on my on a video, uh yeah, I be checking it out. I'm like, what's going on? I don't want to look like I'm one of those creators that just don't respond. But sometimes, like, I don't even know what else to say. I literally don't. Oh, what I was gonna say, but yeah, me and I wish if I could choose who viewed my channel, it would just be all women. Because, because I'm just thinking how that video where I was like, I wish I didn't tell anybody about my YouTube channel. Like, somebody tried to make this about a black and white thing. Like, black women always did it. Excuse me, this is not the place for that. Bye. Like, it's like, you're not the first black woman I heard say that about someone mentioning their YouTube channel when they're dating. Like, I'm valid in saying don't come. I'm not saying you can't watch my YouTube, but don't think that's giving you the leg up to know me, and you don't. Like, and that was a hella reach because what black? How does me saying I don't want my family to think something wrong with me because they heard my YouTube channel got to do with anything black woman this black? Please fuck off. Like, I can't stand that. And so it's funny, I be having to do a lot of little soul searching, like, Bree, you don't have to learn how to ignore that. Because it's gonna always come, no matter how peaceful you try to get it. Man, and yeah, I've seen folks really like, not you thought you skipping some steps, because no, it's not gonna work like that. You think you get to skip some steps of getting to know me because you saw my YouTube channel. And don't get me started on, I got something for everything. People weird because on my Instagram I used to have it where I had a basically like a text now number on linked as a way to get in contact with me, and it used to be like guys sending pictures and saying, yeah, bitch, if I ain't give you the number directly and say contact this, like, why are you contacting me? What makes you think I'm gonna think you normal hitting me up on what is considered my business line to talk to you? What makes you think you skip all the formalities of, hey, how you doing, and then having a conversation first before you get my number? Oh gosh, they make me cringe. Yeah, I'm just like, see, it's always them. And then now if I cuss your ass out for using my business number for something, now it's black women always. They make my ass itch, bro. Oh gosh, those are niggas that get on there. Ooh, let me watch my mouth. Those are men that get on YouTube platforms and podcasts and act like women the problem, but you move like a creep, bruh. You want to talk about this why women single, but you going texting women off their business lines thinking they supposed to give you some play. Like, it has been people who found my Instagram from my YouTube, reference my horrible date story video, and tell me how they could treat me better. It has been folks that, because I think my Snapchat was linked. I don't know if it's still linked, but like it's linked on some of my videos, like in a description for all of my social media handles. It has been people that it looked like they created a random Snapchat account to message me from, mention my YouTube and tell me you should let me take you on a date. You don't have a picture, you ain't sent the picture, but you think I'm supposed to have a conversation with anonymous account? And then when I just open the message and not responding, and you keep on messaging it, and then finally send something like, well, fuck it then, and then block my account, and not none of this encounter that you reveal who you are, a name or nothing. Men are creeps. Men are creeps. I just don't understand what makes you think somebody's going to talk to a page, profile, or anything with a concealed identity. Like, why? Like, you gotta be, you can't have all your marbles. Your brain has to be smooth up there, because ain't no way you think like you about to get some play from an account that has no life details on it. Like, please. Yeah, this internet is wild. They be out here testing my gangster. So yeah, I try I try to respond to what I can, and then I just be like, social media, I'm sorry, I guess it's a real thing sometimes. I don't know. And all that, man. Do you have Netflix? Have you seen this that little small, not small, what do they call those limited series, adolescents? This is my last one. I'm doing it and I'm getting off. Well, if you haven't seen it, no, it's based on a true story, but it's just a series. It was a 13-year-old boy. He ended up, basically, let's sum it up, the little bastard couldn't take rejection from the little young girl who, you know, was a little, I guess you could say, I don't know if they was doing the do, but like kind of promiscuous, would show herself and all of that. But yeah, she wouldn't get him no play, and she's like, when he tried to hang out with her or something, she told him like, I'm not that desperate, and he eventually end up stabbing her and stabbing and unaliving her. But yeah, it starts early. The boy couldn't take rejection, and so you gonna unalive the young girl because she ain't wanna have no dealings with you. And I was watching that with my mom, and I was like, see, I say that's the severe case of it. I say the little minor cases when the men go and make podcasts and YouTube channels hating women that just never wanted anything to do with them. But yeah, that's a whole real thing. I'm sure we all been called, oh, you ain't all that anyway, when you don't want to give no play. But yeah, I just thought about that. And I'm like, because I was telling my mom, the less severe case of that is the men who insult you online and things of that nature because you don't want to be bothered with them. It's a lot of those. And the young boys nowadays ain't about to have no guidance. And they gonna think it's normal to smack a lady up because she ain't want to get her number or talk to you. Yeah, they don't understand their own emotions and they can't take rejection. And I understand it. And look, in the video where that man picked apart, I basically said I understand how like it can be taken the wrong way, but I guess that's where emotional intelligence comes in at, where you gotta gather yourself up and realize it is what it is. It ain't a good feeling to get rejected. But getting rejected ain't never make me wanna wipe the person off the face of the earth. Like, what the heck? Oh, I'm about to get off because is it I'm gonna stick it out. Let me see. Reject. I'm gonna go ahead and log off at 3 o'clock. That's a long time to try to wait it out though. Yeah, and that's why I was just like, how did he get that from that point? But I'll talk to you. I'm about to get off of here, get off work, and yeah, I'm probably go to sleep too because that's it for me. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I catch you live when you go live. I'll see you. Good night. Thank you.